Right, assalamu alaikum everyone. So welcome back to this BONK update today. And today is a very good day for BONK. But before we talk about what's happening in today's update, I want to show you one video that I made 4 days ago. So listen carefully. Why we may see BONK going up again. Now, of course, number one is the most basic reason that nothing ever goes down straight like that, right? Everything that wants to go down, they're going to go down, come up, go down, come up, go down, come up, go down, come back up, then go down maybe, right? So at a descending triangle here, this is your descending triangle, you broke below the descending triangle, and it's time to retest the descending triangle. That's the reason number two. Reason number three is that there is a nice, good bullish divergence. And as I said before in previous video, ever since August, BONK has touched this RSI trend line for the very first time. The last time it did so, again, if I zoom out, then it's somewhere in August, which the data is loading, of course. But the thing is that once it looked the market, another thing is that, anyways, enough said. So it wasn't not only just a video that I made, and I wasn't just positive on BONK for no reason at all. But the thing is that I gave the call as well. So back in my Discord, and I gave it for free publicly. And this was also back in that time, if you notice, because this was given on 16th April. Today's 21. 1 hour bullish divergence in BONK, buying activity going on. So I'm going to show you what else I did do. And close BONK, Bitcoin is losing support. This was on the next day, 17th of April. Now, we closed it for a while without any too much loss, honestly. It was pretty much on the very same price we entered. So we're just closing BONK. So I entered the trade, I closed it, and then also I opened it up again. Try BONK one last time, buying activity going on. This was on 18, back a few days ago. You see, the subtitle down here that says that private channel is opened up for May entry. We've been taking Jasmine as well, 38%, and 30-something% with BONK as well. Okay, we are 31% with BONK at the moment. I give 38% call for absolutely free back those few days ago. So people tell me that, hey, why should we be joining your private and stuff like that? This is how much I do. The basic thing with private is that you get smallest risk possible you can with a good reward. Basically, that's the main idea that I give. And it pretty much played out just as I was expecting. So the retest, as I told you in the video, has already happened back into the BONK video. And by the way, to enter Discord, scroll down a little bit. Go to the description, and here is the Discord link. Okay, you're going to find Discord right over there. You're going to join. Click here. It's just a 2-second thing, right? Right, so BONK is back up, and right now, this is the main question. And what is BONK going to do? Is this a retest to get rejection here and then drop down or not? Now, I personally think that perhaps we could move up, but I think the patterns are a little bit different this time around. And I'm going to show you what kind of a different pattern are we having. So number one is something like this, and you have a little bit of a chance to come up to 2020. That's where your next resistance is going to be. The best thing is that you have 3 white soldiers right there. Very, very good buying indicator showing up. And as I told you, buying activity was going on right over here. Bullish divergences and technical analysis really does help, right? It may not happen, it may not work 100% all the time, but the thing is, I think technical analysis is 80-90% of the time, because let's face it, 4 days ago and everyone was, wetting their pants and everything was going to the downside. I'm here saying that, hey, I can see buying activity going on, try to take the trade. And when you take the trade and then eventually it moves all the way to the outside. I'm not a magician to tell you the future, but we can use all this chart to actually tell you what's going to happen in the future. Now you have that upper resistance. We may see this lower support as well. And the thing is that this is a channel that is being printed out. Now, the thing with channel is that, of course, you came down, came up, came down, came up, and whatever. This is the channel you're following. So if the worst happened, then maybe you can touch 2020 one time and go down to the lower channel. That is one scenario. Second is you just break above it and you go back from where the channel started, and that is going to be the all-time high one more time. So my take is Bitcoin may be pushing for $115,000. And you do know that I'm going to be pushing Bitcoin past $100,000. I'm taking that responsibility. So make sure you're following the channel and liking the videos as well. So if Bitcoin gets bullish, and this is for the first time Bitcoin didn't drop too much before halving, then Bitcoin pushes to 100K. We see BONK coming back up here, and it also moved to the upside. Given, right, the final warning, and this is what you have to understand, given that you break above, retest, and then you move up. That's the condition, which is still pending actually. So that's all for the video. I'm going to see you in the next one. Love.